Okay guys, so today we're looking at weight loss, specifically on a keto diet. So if you're interested in how much weight you're going to lose in week 1 on a keto diet, stay tuned. Okay guys, so week 1 on a keto diet, how much do you lose? Well, it's varied. It depends on individuals, it depends on your activity. So what I've done is I've put together a weight loss for you guys, so you understand based on your activity pretty much the approximate amount of weight you're going to lose. Now, this is week 1, so it's very important to go through it in detail. Why? Because you're starting the diet, it's the first week, and you're going to actually look at the scales, and as long as you do it properly, and go, wow, I lost so much weight. I'm here to cover it because this is the main week where you lose loads of water, and I'll explain that as well, simply because you need to understand why you're dropping water and how you then obviously want to build that back up with your electrolytes. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump on. We're going to look at the 3 types of lifestyle. You've got sedentary, light activity, moderate activity, and you have very high, or you have high activity. So we're looking at those because we're not going to go too hardcore like athletes or super athletes, because you want to see something where every single person from the normal to the highly active, a very active person, because a high active to sedentary is pretty much what you get from everyone in the population. Unless you're an elite athlete or something like this, then you don't really have to worry. You'll probably be tested already for your blood every day, going, what's going on, what am I lacking? So week 1, here we go. We've got a keto diet breakdown. So induction phase, rapid water loss and initiating fat loss. That's exactly the importance of this video today. You have to understand that you are going to lose tons of weight in water, and that comes from your glycogen. You break your glycogen up. When that's gone, all the water that bonds with it, about 3 to 4 times the amount of glycogen, yes, there is water than glycogen, that would drop down. And once it's dropped down, it's going to then be sent out to your body. Also, on top of that, when your insulin gets very low, as it lowers, you send signals to drop sodium from your kidneys, you flush out your sodium, and all water goes with sodium. So you lose tons of water. So that's the 2 main reasons why you lose water on your keto diet. Now, it's essential at this stage, so let's have a look at the weight loss stats. So 10 to 20 grams of carb a day, you stick to that, roughly this is what's going to happen. So overall average is 2 to 5 kg, which is a lot of weight lost. Now, the reality is you're going to have a lot of that as water. So don't be shocked. Again, it's water and fat, but that's just for the first week. So we'll talk about, if you want to see the video for the second week, which shows you nearly pure fat loss, then look at that video, guys. You can see it in there, week 2. Now over here, so what happens? First week estimate, 2 to 5 kg. Total week 1 weight loss and fat loss estimates by activity level. So sedentary, let's have a look here. So the sedentary weight loss is 1.5 to 3 kg. That's 0.4 to 0.7 for kg for fat loss. The rest will be water. Now, moving over to light activity, 2 to 4 kilograms, and that's 0.5 to 1 kg of real fat. Moderate activity, that's 3 to 5 kg, and that's 0.8 to 1.5 kg. And you see here high activity, you have 4 to 6 kg and 1.2 to 2 kg for high activity of fat loss. So you can still lose a tremendous amount of weight, up to 2 kg of fat with high activity. Now, let's have a look at the activity types so you understand. Right, so low sedentary means minimal movement, being very lazy, doing nothing but get up, watch TV, on the sofa, walk around a little bit, and that's it, done. Light activity means daily walking and general movement. So just doing the normal stuff, walking to work maybe, light work, sit at a desk, walk back again, walk around, go out to the garden, walk down to the shops, like that. That's kind of a bit of an activity there. It's not a huge amount. Again, it's just kind of general. Then you have moderate activity, treadmill and cardio a few times per week. Running on the treadmill for maybe say 10 to 20 minutes. Being able to take a very long distance walk. Take it a fast walk, doing some constant activity, cleaning the house, quite viciously, so that you're really burning or mopping the floor and you're running up the stairs and you're doing all this. This is going to help to a moderate activity. If you have a lifestyle, such as, for example, a teacher, or you're someone who, fixes for, the old telecom wires and you're moving around a lot, that as well. So moderate activity, that's like a teacher standing up teaching, for long periods, a person on their feet fixing the wires. All of these would be pretty much moderate activity. So they'll lose a lot of weight as well, up to 0.8 to 1.5 kg. High activity, regular cardio, and active lifestyle, that's someone who's, wakes up, cleans the house, maybe gets dressed, showered, shoots off, goes down the road, walks down the road, does a little bit of, walking, bit of shopping, comes back, then they go and do their run for the day, then they go down and, they might eat their food, cook all their food, so it's always constant moving. You've got, they go back to the gym, they do some weights, so they're constantly, doing either cardio every day, or they've got a set small amount which is constant, and so they're always doing something, they're always moving, and that's high activity. Again, if you go to the gym every day, say for example you go to the gym on Monday, then you go for a very long walk, then you go to the gym on Wednesday, then you go for a very long walk on the next day, then you go on the Friday, you go for the gym, and then on the weekend you just do 2 long walks or whatever down a country lane, very long, I'm talking about maybe an hour and a half, then you're going to be fitted in high activity because you're doing lots of cardio. The cardio usually varies, so again it depends on your own body, your size, height, all these things factor in, but these are also to lifestyle, so hopefully it fits in quite well. You'll find one of these will suit you, and if you get it and you go, okay, I'm always going to be looking at moderate activity, even though you do light activity but you're big, so if you have a lot of weight on you or you're quite muscly, you'll burn more, so you have to take this into account. So these are good figures to just give you an understanding for week 1 what you're going to lose in weight. So what to expect: rapid water depletion, sudden motivating weight drop, keto fluid adaptation, initial fatigue, headaches, and are possible. Again, you will hopefully take in electrolytes, and that will counter that. Look at my video for electrolytes and keto flu. Ketone production rises, energy source begins shifting, so ketones to fatty acids working, and away from glucose and glycogen, which is a long chain glucose. And also initial strength dip, reduced power, faster recovery focus. You're not as powerful as you used to be because you're transitioning, but you're able to still be able to recover and relax and get back to normal, and then shoot off again and try again. And so that's just adapting to this. Yeah, stable appetite later in the week, hunger control improves. So that's pretty much week 1. That's what happens to you in a nutshell, and that's pretty much all what happens with the weight loss. So guys, I hope you like that. That gives you the main idea. If you're interested in anything else, diets, what's going on, food to eat, planners, they're all on my video channel, guys. Go have a look. Now, as I said, please guys, be safe. Make sure you're cautious, check everything, any problems, highlight it, check it, try to solve it, look around for answers, port of call GP. They'll do a blood test for you. Okay guys, so if you like the video, thumbs up please, and subscribe. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next one.